What's up, Nintendo fans? Welcome to Switch Mania. Clarence here, back at it again with some exciting news. Are you ready to dive into a massive pool of discounted games? I hope so, because part 2 of the huge Nintendo Switch eShop sale just dropped. The eShop is overflowing with games on sale, and I'm not talking about just any old games. We're talking about the latest and greatest Nintendo Switch titles that will have you gaming for hours on end. From action-packed adventures to heartwarming stories, this sale has got it all. And the best part, you can score some serious savings to these epic games. So whether you're a seasoned gamer or a newbie to the Nintendo Switch world, there's something for everyone in this sale. But you better act fast because these deals won't last forever. So what are you waiting for? Head over to the eShop and start browsing the discounted games. I guarantee you won't regret it. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Mario and his pals team up with the wacky Rabbids for a zany adventure in Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle for Nintendo Switch. This turn-based strategy game is chock full of quirky characters, explosive battles, and clever puzzles. You'll guide your team through various worlds, each with its own unique challenges and enemies. From jungles to deserts to haunted mansions, you'll need to use strategy and teamwork to triumph over your foes. The battle system is easy to learn but offers plenty of depth. You'll move your characters around the battlefield, using cover to avoid enemy fire and finding the best positions to attack from. With a variety of weapons and abilities at your disposal, each battle is a blast. But it's not just about fighting. You'll also need to solve puzzles to progress through the game. From sliding blocks to rotating gears, these brain teasers add a fun twist to the gameplay. With colorful visuals and catchy music, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is a joy to experience. It's a wacky and wonderful adventure that's perfect for gamers of all ages. Oh boy, I have a banana-tastic game for you. Let's swing into action with Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle Donkey Kong Adventure. This DLC is the perfect addition to an already amazing game. Donkey Kong joins the fun with his own set of moves, enemies, and even a new world to explore. The graphics are top-notch with vibrant colors and fun animations. The game mechanics are easy to pick up but offer a challenging experience. You'll need to use strategy and quick thinking to overcome new obstacles and enemies. But what really sets this DLC apart is the music. The jazzy tunes perfectly complement the Donkey Kong theme and will have you tapping your toes while you play. In short, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle Donkey Kong Adventure is a must-have for any fan of the original game or Donkey Kong himself. So what are you waiting for? Grab your Joy-Con and let's go bananas! XCOM 2 Collection on the Nintendo Switch is an out-of-this-world tactical adventure that will leave you on the edge of your seat. With stunning graphics and intuitive gameplay, this game will transport you to an alternate reality where aliens have taken over the world and it's up to you to lead the resistance. From recruiting and training your soldiers to strategizing your attacks, XCOM 2 Collection offers a deep and immersive experience that will challenge even the most seasoned gamers. The ability to customize your soldiers with a range of weapons, abilities, and armor adds an extra layer of excitement to each mission. One of the most impressive aspects of this game is its portability. Being able to take the action with you wherever you go is a game changer. The controls are smooth and easy to use, making it a joy to play both dock and handheld. Overall, XCOM 2 Collection on the Nintendo Switch is a must-play for anyone who loves strategy games. Its gripping storyline, impressive graphics, and addictive gameplay make it a standout title that's sure to keep you coming back for more. So suit up, soldier, and get ready to save the world. Dex is one cool cyberpunk game that will transport you straight to the neon-drenched streets of a futuristic city. This RPG meets side-scroller will have you hacking your way through enemies, upgrading your skills and gears, and taking on challenging missions. You play as the eponymous Dex, a hacker who finds herself embroiled in a web of conspiracy and intrigue that threatens to tear the city apart. Luckily, you've got plenty of tricks up your sleeve to handle whatever the corrupt powers that can be thrown at you. The gameplay is a seamless mix of combat, exploration, and puzzle solving, all set against a backdrop of gorgeously drawn 2D graphics. The controls are smooth and intuitive, making it easy to zip around the levels and unleash your cyber-enhanced fury on your foes. But it's not all about the action. The story is also top-notch, with plenty of twists and turns to keep you hooked. Plus, there are tons of optional quests and side missions to keep you busy for hours. Overall, Dex is an absolute must-play for any cyberpunk or RPG fan. Arise: A Simple Story Definitive Edition is a game that will tug at your heartstrings and leave you feeling warm and fuzzy inside. It's a beautifully crafted platformer that takes you on a journey through the life of a man who has passed away and is reliving his memories as he makes his way to the afterlife. The game's stunning visuals will take your breath away as you traverse through various landscapes, from a snow-capped mountain to a lush green forest. The music is equally enchanting and will transport you to another world. It's the perfect game for anyone who loves to get lost in a magical world full of wonder and beauty. But don't let the game's simplicity fool you. There are some challenging puzzles to solve which will require some creative thinking to overcome. However, the game never feels frustrating thanks to its intuitive controls and forgiving checkpoints. What sets Arise: A Simple Story Definitive Edition apart from other platformers is its emotional storytelling. The game explores themes of love, loss, and regret, and does so in a way that is both poignant and uplifting. It's a game that will make you reflect on your own life and the memories that shape who you are. In conclusion, Arise: A Simple Story Definitive Edition is a must-play for anyone who loves platformers, beautiful visuals, and emotional storytelling. It's a game that will stay with you long after you finish playing it, and one that you'll want to share with everyone you know. So grab a tissue and get ready for an unforgettable journey. Oh my, let me tell you about Tinykin. This charming little game is a real gem. In Tinykin, you play as Milo, a young boy who discovers a whole world of tiny creatures living in his backyard. These adorable little critters, known as Tinykin, are in trouble, and it's up to Milo to save them. As you explore the backyard and beyond, you'll meet a variety of Tinykin with unique abilities that will help you progress through the game. From the Speedy Zephyr to the Fiery Inferno, each Tinykin brings something special to the table. The gameplay itself is a delightful mix of puzzle solving and platforming. You'll need to use your wits and your Tinykin friends to navigate the various obstacles and challenges that stand in your way. And with gorgeous colorful graphics and a cheerful soundtrack, the game is a treat for the senses. Overall, Tinykin is a delightful, family-friendly adventure that's sure to put a smile on your face. SpeedRunners is a thrilling, fast-paced multiplayer game that will leave you on the edge of your seat or your couch. As the name suggests, you'll need to run, jump, slide, and swing your way through the levels at lightning speed, all while dodging obstacles and trying to leave your opponents in the dust. The game is easy to pick up but hard to master, and the online multiplayer mode adds an extra layer of competition. With a variety of characters and maps to choose from, each with their own unique challenges, you'll never get bored. One of the best parts of SpeedRunners is the ability to create your own levels and share them with the community. This allows for endless replayability and keeps the game feeling fresh and exciting. Overall, SpeedRunners is a must-play for anyone who loves fast-paced competitive games. So grab some friends, get your running shoes on, and prepare to put your skills to the test. All aboard the Final Station, a post-apocalyptic adventure on the Nintendo Switch. You play as a train conductor navigating through a desolate world filled with mysterious threats and a deadly virus. But this isn't just a simple train ride. You'll have to scavenge for supplies, manage your resources, and make tough decisions on who to save and who to leave behind. And when you do stop at a station, be ready to fight off hordes of enemies with whatever weapons you can find. The pixel art style adds to the gritty atmosphere, and the haunting soundtrack will keep you on the edge. The Final Station is a thrilling ride from start to finish. But be warned, it's not for the faint of heart. Are you ready to survive the end of the world? Clustertruck is a wild ride that will have you on the edge of your seat or couch or bed or wherever. This game is all about keeping your cool as you navigate your way through a series of moving trucks. That's right, we said moving trucks. It's like Frogger on steroids. The graphics are bright and bold, and the gameplay is fast-paced and addictive. You'll find yourself getting lost in the chaos of it all, trying to keep up with the ever-changing landscape of the truck-filled world around you. One thing's for sure, Clustertruck is not for the faint of heart. This game will test your reflexes and your patience, but it's worth it for the rush you'll feel when you finally make it to the end of a level. Overall, we highly recommend Clustertruck for anyone looking for a challenging and exhilarating gaming experience. Just be prepared to yell at your screen a few times when you inevitably fall to your death. Let me give you the lowdown on Party Hard, the game that lets you unleash your inner party animal while also satisfying your thirst for revenge. Picture this, you're just trying to get some rest, but your annoying neighbors won't stop throwing loud parties. It's time to take matters into your own hands, literally. Armed with a trusty knife, it's up to you to stealthily take out the partygoers one by one without getting caught by the cops. The graphics are pixelated, but don't let that fool you. The gore is real. Blood splatters everywhere as you take out your unsuspecting victims. And let's not forget the satisfying sound effects that come with each kill. But don't get too cocky. The cops will catch you if you're not careful. You'll have to blend in with the crowd and hide the evidence if you want to keep the party going. Overall, Party Hard is a bloody good time that lets you indulge in your darkest party fantasies. Just be prepared to deal with the consequences of your actions. Road to Ballhalla is a ball-rolling, obstacle-dodging, beat-bumping adventure that will have you on the edge of your seat or your ball. That doesn't sound right. The game's controls are so smooth, you'll feel like you're gliding through a futuristic roller rink. But don't be fooled. This game is a challenge, and you'll need your wits about you if you want to make it to the end. The levels are cleverly designed and will keep you on your toes with a variety of hazards that range from lasers to spinning blades. And let's not forget the game's soundtrack, which is so good. You'll be dancing in your seat as you roll towards victory. Overall, Road to Ballhalla is a must-play for anyone looking for a fast-paced, addictive game that will test both your reflexes and their musical prowess. Streets of Rogue is like a wild party where anything goes, and you're the rowdy guest. This game is a perfect blend of chaos and strategy, with its randomly generated levels and endless possibilities for creative problem solving. Want to beat up a bouncer and sneak into a club, or hack your way through a building security system? You can do it all in Streets of Rogue, with a variety of character classes to choose from, each with their own unique abilities and weaknesses. You'll never get bored of trying new ways to conquer the streets. Whether you're a charming thief or a hulking gorilla, you'll need to use your wits and quick reflexes to survive the challenges that await you. And let's not forget the multiplayer mode, where you can team up with friends to cause even more mayhem. It's like the ultimate playground for mischievous gamers. Overall, Streets of Rogue is a blast to play and a must-have for anyone who loves a good adventure filled with humor, action, and endless possibilities. HoPiKo is a lightning-fast platformer that'll make you jump for joy and sometimes frustration. This game is all about speed and precision as you navigate through levels filled with obstacles and enemies. You'll need to jump, dash, and slide your way through each level with lightning-fast reflexes to survive. The graphics are colorful and fun, with a retro-inspired style that harkens back to the golden age of gaming. The chiptune soundtrack is also a treat for your ears, keeping you pumped up and ready for action. With over 100 levels to conquer, HoPiKo is a game that'll keep you entertained for hours on end. It's not for the faint of heart though. The difficulty ramps up quickly and you'll need to be at the top of your game to make it through each level. Overall, if you're a fan of fast-paced platformers and have lightning-fast reflexes, HoPiKo is definitely worth checking out. It's a fun and challenging game that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. Just be prepared for some moments of frustration as you master the game's challenging mechanics. Sparklite is a game that's as charming as it is addictive. With its pixelated graphics and catchy soundtrack, this Nintendo Switch gem takes players on a thrilling journey through a colorful world full of danger and wonder. As you explore the mysterious world of Geodia, you'll need to collect resources, defeat enemies, and solve puzzles to progress. The game's top-down perspective gives it a classic feel, but the gameplay is modern and polished. One of the most unique features of Sparklite is the randomized world map, which means no two playthroughs are exactly the same. This adds an element of surprise and replayability to the game, keeping players engaged for hours on end. In addition to the main story mode, Sparklite offers a variety of challenge modes and boss battles, giving players plenty of content to sink their teeth into. And with its intuitive controls and user-friendly interface, even novice gamers will find themselves quickly hooked. Overall, Sparklite is a must-play for fans of adventure games and retro-style RPGs. With its engaging gameplay, charming visuals, and lively soundtrack, it's a game that will keep you coming back for more. So why not join in on the fun and give it a try? Your inner adventurer will thank you. Oh boy, ICEY is an absolute treat for all action-loving gamers out there. It's a side-scrolling fast-paced game that's got everything you'd want. Badass sword-wielding protagonist? Check. Epic boss fights? Check. Loads of enemies to take down? Double check. The game's graphics are top-notch, with vibrant colors and beautifully designed levels that make the gameplay a feast for the eyes. The sound effects and music complement the visuals perfectly, adding to the immersive experience. What sets ICEY apart from other action games is its unique narrative. The game has a narrator that keeps breaking the fourth wall, sometimes trying to steer you in a different direction, sometimes downright lying to you. It's a fun twist that keeps you on your toes and adds a layer of mystery on the story. The controls are smooth and responsive, making the gameplay feel effortless. However, be warned, this game is not for the faint of heart. The difficulty level can get pretty intense, but that just makes the victory all the sweeter. All in all, ICEY is a gem of a game that's definitely worth your time and money. So go ahead, grab that controller, and get ready to slice and dice your way through a stunning world of action and intrigue. To the Moon is one of those games that you don't play, you experience. The story follows two doctors as they navigate the memories of a dying man, attempting to fulfill his final wish of going to the moon. And let us tell you, this emotional roller coaster is a ride that you won't soon forget. The game's visuals are simple yet beautiful, with pixel art that perfectly captures the mood of each scene. And the music? Oh boy, the music will hit you right in the feels. It's the kind of soundtrack that stays with you long after you've put down the controller. But the real star of the show here is the writing. To the Moon is a masterclass in storytelling, with characters so well written that you can't help but become invested in their journey. And the way the game weaves together its various plot threads is nothing short of impressive. Sure, the gameplay itself is relatively simple, but that's not the point. To the Moon is a game that doesn't need flashy mechanics or complex puzzles to be engaging. It's a game that's all about the journey, and what a journey it is. So buckle up, grab some tissues, and get ready to go to the moon. That's all for now, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Switch Mania, and until next time, happy gaming. Peace.